How's everybody on this nice holiday? A Columbus Day and Deciduous Day. Some holiday. I'm out here getting them done. A little chilly this morning, but not too bad right now. Everybody, thank you for checking me out. Hope everybody's having a great day. See if this swung around. Yep, we're at it. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Thanks for stopping by. 'Cause I can't cut lawns 55. Oh yeah, we're rocking. I got a different station on today. I can't cut lawns 55. Oh, what's happening, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. Gotta check out this guy cutting grass over. He's got his mask on at the soccer field, rubber gloves. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. He'll be driving by in a couple seconds. Oh, he's cutting over. Yep, there ain't nobody within a mile. I'm the closest person to him. And he's all suited up with his virus protection. Now he's got yellow gloves on. Huh. He must have put gloves on top of them gloves. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. I'll read the chat in a second. Getting buckled up. I got Mama's truck. Got to take my truck into the shop this afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Been pretty busy the last couple days. So I'm going to see what we got going on. If I could see. Hey, Connie. Good morning. Frank. How you doing, Frank? Thanks for stopping by. I've been missing you, or you've been missing me, or I'm not even sure. I looked at your thing. I said you didn't broadcast for like 20 days, possibly, I want to say. Hello, Frank. Hi, Connie. At least the setup by utility pole. Hey, Serge. Thank you for stopping by. I'm utility pole. Paul is a lawn care pole. Polish pride. That's cool. Yeah, I had I'm hoping my lawn was mowed for the last time. Nah, I think we still got a long way to go, Connie. At least I'm hoping for it. Hey, Pudgy, hope you're doing good. Thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. Did your package arrive yet from Sparkle? No, Connie. No packages at all. I sent all my information to Angie through Instagram, and I didn't ask nobody because I don't want nobody to be upset or mad for whatever reasons of not mailing it out. I'm not sure, but that's cool. Maybe it'll come. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We'll see. But I'd be happy if it did, because I never win nothing. So that'd be totally cool with me. Because I'm gonna do I missed that little thing. Gotta make my phone brighter. It's too dark. It's like I got it set for nighttime. Gotta brighten up the screen. But yeah, like I said, I never win nothing. So hopefully, Sparkle is still putting it together. Or who knows? Maybe she's ordering off of Amazon and shipping it to me. A painting pre-made. That's pretty funny. I was driving around this morning, and I was daydreaming. I always daydream. I drove by the bank. I'm like, wow, it's a little shopping plaza. I figured the bank would be packed. There was not one person at the bank. And I was like, wow. I said, I couldn't believe it. And I realized it's a holiday. And that got me thinking even more about holidays. About how lazy we are, actually. As Americans, don't want to work. You figure you got New Year's Day off in January. Then in February, we got President's Day. I don't think there's nothing in March that you get a day off for. In April, we got Easter. May, we got Memorial Day. Nothing in June. July, 4th of July. Nothing in August. September, we got a day off for Labor Day in September. Right now, we're off in October. Then we're off in November. We got 2 holidays in November from Thanksgiving and Veterans Day. But I just think there should be only 2 holidays. There should be 2 holidays and that's it. It should be 4th of July for the celebration of the independence of the country, and also for Veterans Days. There should be only 2 holidays we should get off. Everybody's looking. Oh, and I also forgot the most important holiday, your birthday. I don't know when that is, but everybody likes to take that off too. I'll read the chat in a second. I'm on to the next house. I'm jumping around. Oh, that guy's got some snowblowers for sale. That's not a good sign. He's got snowblowers for sale at his car lot. But yeah, we take too many days off. And if you think about it, they got it pretty good up here in Buffalo, the public school system. They're threatening to go on strike. They want more pay and to work less hours. That's crazy. That's the American dream. More pay and less hours. So I'm going to start using that as my slogan. Pay me more and let me do less. Because they got you pretty much now. They charge you more at restaurants and they give you smaller portions. I'm going to stop right now and see what you guys are saying. But that's just my 2 cents. Not that I know anything. I had to babysit this weekend, so I didn't get much stuff done. Let's see what you guys got going on here. You're trying to win a 2023 Ford Lightning. Ooh, nice. Second week in November. Is that at the, like at a casino, or are you like buying like a raffle ticket for it? How do you get entered in it? Because I'd like to win that too. Because then if I win it, I could sell it and I could take the winter off and enjoy myself and be totally lazy with no snow plowing. That'd be a lot of fun. Hey Frank, how's your schedule going for your Twitch? Like I said, I mentioned, I don't know if you put it in there or not. You still going at it? Or are you on a little vacation break? Or are you studying for your tests? For a position, advancement? Just curious, just want to know what's happening. I've been hit and miss on pretty much in everybody's show. Try and get everything done. Button up for winter. And, or at least get ready to get to winter. Because a couple more weeks it'll be too cold. You know, Frank, it gets too cold, and Connie would know too. Or you just don't want to leave the house because it's too cold. But unfortunately, you got to go climb on poles and work, and also I got to go out there and do a little shoveling. Got to pay the bills. I met a guy that I wanted to, from the lawn care game, that he hustles. He works like 6 days a week. Makes decent money, but he's able to save his money, and he takes off from November through March. He goes down to Florida and just hangs out there because he's able to save his cash. I don't know how he does it, but that's pretty cool. I always wanted to do that, but whenever I save a couple dollars, something breaks, or I spend it on something stupid like I don't need, like a new pair of sneakers. And I'm trying to get away from that in regards to foolish spending of money, but it's so easy to do. That's like back in the day, my first charge card besides the gas card, the second charge card after a gas station I had was a JCPenney's. So they gave me a $300 credit limit back in the day. This is probably back in 87, 88, I don't know exactly, around there, 89, and so I bought all kinds of clothes from JCPenney's that I didn't need for $300, and it was all fun until I had to pay it back, and then it wasn't fun. Because that $300 bill turned into like a 3-year payment plan for stuff I didn't need, but I thought I deserved it, so I bought it, which I didn't deserve it. It's like a lot of things in life I felt I was entitled to getting because I was out there hustling, but in all reality, I couldn't afford it, or I had to try to pick up some extra work just to try paying for it. Because once you get behind on a bill or two, you get that snowball effect, and the snowball effect will, your $30 payment becomes a $60 payment, and then next month, you know, if you don't pay that, they come after you, start calling you all the time, and you just can't seem to get caught up. I did that years ago. I had a real nice pickup truck, and I got behind, and the repo man came and got it. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch up. Just couldn't do it. I had too many small bills that added up to become a very large bill in the long run. But I learned my lesson now. I try not to buy nothing I don't need, and I'm nothing about material stuff anymore. If you got a nicer car than me or a nicer truck, God bless you. Nicer house, God bless you. Getting too old now to be chasing down bills in regards to look at that, $1,500. I would have bought that car instead of my new winter ride. But I like my new winter car. Pretty nice, actually. 91,000 miles on it. Like I said, nobody even farted in the seat. I don't even think nobody sat in the back seat on it either. So I gotta trim these guys' bushes real quick. He asked me last week. They don't even need to be trimmed because I stay on top of them. You'll see when I get out there and show you guys what's going on there. But everybody, thank you for stopping by. Much. I got a lot of work done. Actually, last week, I'll tell you guys, was the first week in about 2 months just because of rain or lack of growth. Did my package arrive? No, I'm trying to win the Ford. Memorial Day, Independence Day, and Veterans Day. Yeah, I agree with that. I would say Memorial Day too. Yeah. Your little vacation. Hopefully you'll start streaming. Okay. Pudgy, don't know. Sent the link to your Twitter for a truck. Okay, thank you. I'll check that out. My winter weather is y'all summer's weather. Yeah, I know, Pudgy. You're lucky on that. That's cool. Definitely cool. But I should have moved a long time ago and took myself. I could have worked anywhere doing what I'm doing. Or by you, Pudgy, I could have gotten doing the sprinkler business because sprinklers look a little confusing at first, but after you figure out how to do them, they're really not, you know. Just like anything else in life, it looks confusing, but once you figure it out, it's not that confusing. That's cool, Frank. Hopefully, excuse me, hopefully I win that truck. That would be nice. I'll come over pick you out, take you for a ride if I win. Same thing if you win, you gotta come pick me and take me for a ride. That's pretty good too. I was checking it out. The Vikings are 4-1. Oops, or 4-1, and so are the Bulls. So we might play each other someday, Frank. That'll be pretty cool for football. It'll be a lot of fun. We shall see. Because Buffalo's got a good way of doing real good, and when it comes to the, clinching stuff at the very end, they choke. I wish it wasn't true, but we got that curse between the Sabres and the Buffalo Bills. When it comes down to the last couple seconds on stuff, we don't come through. We come out on the losing end. Whether it be them 4 Super Bowls or the Sabres game with no gold. I mean, look at these bushes, don't need to be trimmed at all. I'll just make a little noise. Give him a bill for it. He wants some trim, so I'll get it trimmed. I forgot to tell you guys at the end of the month, starting in November, I'm going to try to deliver for DoorDash. I'm going to see what that's all about. Give that a shot. Got a friend that does it. He did it. He said he used to make crazy money when everybody was staying home. We were locked up to stay home. So he said he still makes some money. So I'll give it a shot. I got nothing to lose. Make your own hours. Pick your own area too. So, and the best thing about it is you don't have to collect any money from anybody. It's all done through the app on your phone, so I'll give it a shot. Might make a couple bucks, and it might be a waste of time, but let's try it out. It's nice. I got hardly nothing here to clean up, so I'll just run them over with the lawnmower. You never know. I didn't rake them up, because I don't feel like raking them. That should look good, hopefully, from his door. Hopefully he'll think it looks perfect, because it looked perfect before I got here. And it even looks better for my house, believe it or not. That's for sure. Everything looks better from your house. I got Mama's truck out today. I'm gonna drop my other truck out there. I gotta get U-joints on the drive shaft done and try to get the ABS light off. So hopefully that won't be too expensive. I put so much. My friend put a lot of work into it, so I might as well keep going and make it perfect before it gets too cold. Today's a nice day to stay home, take a nap. That sounds like fun. See if anybody's still hanging out. I'm getting them done, but not making no record time. I didn't catch my groove this morning, so just out here. See what you guys got going on. Wish I could turn this brighter so I could read them better. I have to go in the truck so I can hide out. Let's see what's going on over here. I got grass on the truck. We don't want that. That don't look good. We don't want them dirtier up. Let's see what you guys got going on. Stop dinging. No dinging allowed. I'm not even have to blow this one. I'm definitely not trimming either. It looks good. I cut these ones seven days ago. I'm on schedule with everything. Hey, Cassie, good morning. I missed what just fell out of chat again. I'll be visiting the state very soon, hopefully. Autumn trees on the trip. That's cool, Cassie. Good morning. Hopefully everyone's a wonderful week. Alex, good morning. Good morning, Alex. That's funny. Connie was on here earlier. I got to read your guys' names better because a couple weeks ago I was talking to Casey and I was actually talking to Connie, and the other day I was talking to Cassie and I thought I was talking to Connie. So last time I had Cassie on the brain, whatever night it was, at Hockey Game Tuesday, I had Cassie on the brain. What a knucklehead. I am okay. What do we got here? Memorial Day, Independence Day, Veterans Day, little vacation. Pudgy don't know. Sent the Twitter link. Okay, I got that already. My winter's a summer. True. I'll trade it in on a Ranger or Explorer. Yeah, I like the little Broncos. The little two-door versions of them. They're pretty cool. Nephew's thinking of getting one. Good morning, Alex. How are you? Everyone. I'll be vacationing the state. That's cool. Yeah, Connie, I don't know what I was, like I said before, I was talking to you. I was driving to that park while the school's on, so I know I was daydreaming of Cassie, and then, like I said, and talking to you, and the other day, vice versa. I was talking to Cassie and dreaming of you. I'm watching this guy. He's got a little electric lawnmower. And he's got earphones on, like the ones I wear. I'll show you guys. I don't think they even got a radio on him, though. Let me see if I can see him. There he is. They're making no noise at all, the electric lawnmower. And he's got those headphones on. Looks like he's doing a nice job. He's a little too slow, though. He's got to step up the pace. He won't make no money cutting grass at that pace. You got to get in and you got to get out. That looks like a little Cobalt, like a Lowe's version of a lawnmower, maybe. I'll have to do more investigating. I'll drive by and check him out and see. But he's got good form, good posture. The handles are at a comfortable position. He's standing nice and straight. I see some people push little push mowers like that and they're bent halfway over pushing them. All I gotta do is adjust the handlebar. Be a lot better. So, our friends on YouTube, whoever he was, hopefully he'll enjoy it. Start his own YouTube channel. He probably get more people than me too. That's the sad part. God, the other house gave me a check. I remember to keep it where I could see it, because what'll happen is, like it always happens at the end of the season, I start getting checks later and later, and I forget I put them in my glove box, and I find them like a year later. Let me see if that's any better. Got a better picture, maybe. So I'll try not to do that. I don't even have to bring a cooler. It's cool enough outside that I don't need my ice anymore. So it's supposed to be nice tomorrow and Wednesday, so I gotta get out of the slack mode of today and get going and start knocking these lawns off. I took my keys out to stop the dinging. And I gotta change the battery on this truck too. It's a 2017. It's gonna be like $200 for a good battery, maybe $220, which is crazy. But I get the biggest, heaviest amp battery I can get, cold cranking amps. It really helps out a lot, especially when you're snow plowing, because the plows draw a lot of power off the battery and alternator. So the bigger the battery, the better on that part. That's good. The guy didn't come to the door to. I missed that. It said, "Hey, Paul." Read there real quick. Oh, that guy. Oh, there it is. There's that lawnmower. I can't tell what it is. Hey, Paul. How are you been, my friend? You're not on stream. Hoping one day do that again. Hey, friend, how are you? Hey, what's up, Crazy Ann? Yeah, tomorrow, Alex, if you're still listening, tomorrow I'll do StreamYards tomorrow. I actually didn't think about it. I got 500 things I'm thinking about, so I didn't think about doing StreamYard today. But I'll do it tomorrow for sure, definitely. Definitely, if you're around, and anybody can stop up if they want, and we could talk about, whatever we want. We could be off subject, off topic. That'll be cool. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm just kind of, if anybody sees if Joey's on with Captain, I want to watch that. So if we're still chatting, anybody sees them guys, because I can't look at other people's channels, so I'm on my cell phone. So if anybody sees Joey and Captain together doing a live stream, if you let me know, that'd be great, so I could jump over there and check them out, because I watched Joe yesterday. He was at a Lord Brewery somewhere down there, so I want to check it out, see what they got going on down there. Cause that's pretty cool that he actually went down and meet up with people. That's awesome. That's a far trip too. I missed what you guys said. I'll read it in a second. Whoever chatted. What the hell this guy's doing? I think I can fit, bud. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. There's that little bar I stopped at right there. Get had lunch. Got the white awning on the front. We got a real good cook for lunch. She does hamburgers, tacos, chicken wings, chicken fingers, roast beef sandwiches. Out of this world. So that's one of the little hangouts we stop at. A couple contractors will meet up, shoot the shit with each other, and have a good time. It's a nice little place. But the cook makes it. The cook's definitely what makes that place, because she's an older lady and she could cook like a super, super good. I'll pull over in a second. I'll read what you guys are chatting, because taking you guys on a little tour. That's a nice little bar. We used to go to another bar, not too far away, probably less than 10 minutes from that one. We liked a lot better. No, but ever since everybody got sick, and they closed everything down, they don't open up till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's too late to go for lunch. So we go here. Food's just as good, if not better, and they're open 10:30, 11 o'clock. Oh, it's already noon already? Wow. Now I'm way behind. Way behind on time. Yep, where I live, there's a bar. Used to be a bar in almost every corner. But now, everything's changed and money's going to different places, so everything's different now from when I was young. That's Airhead High, where I went to high school. Just passed. Excuse me. No standing. So yeah, I'm just in a lazy mode today. None of the lawns need to be cut. I cut them 7 days ago, but I gotta get as many cuts in as I could get, because it'll be more weeks, it'll be all done for the year. Time to sit home and do absolutely nothing except watch YouTube. But by then, it'll be nice to have a little vacation for a couple days, but then it gets boring being stuck home, being cold. So you wish for warmer days. Everything goes by so fast in the summertime, and well, the whole year's been going by fast actually. But you kind of hope that it, come January, February, March, it just drags. It just doesn't seem like it wants to warm up usually. So I'll pull over and shoot you guys. Guys, I gotta cut. Next house is right around the bend, right around the corner. See what you got going on. Got a lot going on here. Awesome. You're looking forward to it? Me too. Alex, me too. I'm doing fine. And you? I'm hanging in there. Crazy Ann, thank you. What's up there, Crazy Ann? Hey, Paul, I'm going to have a pork roll, egg, and cheese, hoagie, and mozzarella. Cheese fries, that's what I'm gonna have for lunch right now. Ah, awesome. You cooking that stuff at home, Alex, or are you out somewhere getting lunch? That sounds super good. My specialty is I'm really good at using a deep fryer. I learned that working at pizzerias back in the day. Cook a lot of stuff in a deep fryer, actually. But I'm not into cooking on the stove. I don't like cooking on the stove or nothing like that. I'm just, I enjoy deep frying stuff. And I had an air fryer too, but I didn't like the air fryer. For some reason, I always had like a little bit of a weird taste to it. But it was pretty interesting. So I don't use my air fryer. Oh boy. Harbor Freight is having a huge parking lot sale, they said. Sorry, Harbor Freight. Don't got no money for Harbor Freight this week. Maybe next week when the checks start coming in. But probably not. Gotta watch, I gotta pick selective spots for parking so nobody backs into me. Backs into the truck, I should say. That happened one time to my other truck. I had a truck just like this, but a little older, and somebody backed out and backed into the side of it. Did a little bit of damage, and they drove away. I had no idea who did it. Because I didn't see it for a couple of days. I was like, no way. So, but they got me right by the tail light, so that wasn't that wasn't cool, but they dipped, they ran, and took off. That's for sure. Definitely cool. Yeah, I had some French fries the other day. I made them in a deep fryer. I cooked them too long, so they were too crispy. But I ate them anyway. Just put some hot sauce on them. They taste good. Hot sauce makes a lot of stuff taste good. Sun's coming out. It was cloudy this morning, so getting nice. Definitely getting nice. I gotta go home and start moving some stuff around. I'm gonna do a video on rust proofing. I got a lot of views off that. Undercoating for cars. I did a couple videos over a year ago, and I got tons of hits on them. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully, I'm gonna try to get my subscriber count to 300. That was my goal for Halloween, to get to 300. That's what I'm shooting for. So I think I could do it, because people will tune in, because now's the season for rust proofing stuff, that undercoating stuff in our area. There's a lot of areas like we call the rust belt, where it's rust belt means that it's ideal conditions for rust conditions, like if you get road salt or brine, they use to melt the snow on the street, and they use it during every snow event. Even if it's a little bit of snow or a lot of snow, they put it down, and it sticks to your car. So by being part of the rust belt, it just a lot of days the temperature's like in the 20s, sometimes in the low 30s, and that's just ideal conditions. If you leave that stuff on your car, it just goes to work, and it keeps eating away. It's the silent killer for your car, rust, that does. But if you put that undercoating on it, which you could do yourself, it's not too hard. It's just if you're motivated to do it, you could do it, but it's really not that hard to do. And you just got to get a little spray gun to spray it out. That's like $100. And then you buy the product. It comes in like gallon cans, like a gallon paint can. And it used to be about $40 to $50. I haven't bought none this year, so I'll see what it is. It'll probably be $70 or $75 now with everything going up. And I'll do a little spraying, and I should get a lot of views out of it. And because I was doing some log splitting. I don't know if you guys saw that video at all, but I did a little short, and I was gonna buy some heating pellets for the house, because I got a little pellet stove, just take the chill out of the air. And they're like $8, $7, $8 a bag. So I went home and split some wood. So I needed to get some transmission fluid that I put inside my log splitter, and they had no gallons left at the auto parts store I went to of transmission fluid. So I bought 3 quarts of the cheapest transmission fluid you could get. It was $29. I told the guy, I said, "Sir," I said, "I don't want to buy the whole case." He just looked at me. I was referring to what a ripoff the price was, but he can't do nothing about it. He just works there. So, but everything's crazy expensive. That's for sure. And it looks like it's going to keep getting better. But I'm not looking forward to, in regards to the heating costs, because they said in our area natural gas is going to go up about 50%. So if you got a $200 gas bill, that means you're going to be paying $300 this year. So feeling the pinch everywhere, from the food to gassing up your vehicles to heating your house. Nobody wants to be cold. So, but good thing I got that outdoor wood boiler. That really knocks the gas bills down. But last year I hurt my shoulder, so I couldn't use it on February and March. And part of January, I tore my rotator cuff, and I pretty much couldn't lift nothing up on my one arm. So I didn't use my outdoor wood boiler, so I had a big gas bill for those couple months. So I'm going to try to get away from that this year. That's if my shoulder lets me. It should. I haven't heard it yet. Let's see what you got here. Here, everything costs. That's so true, Ann. Definitely, very, very true. I do agree with that. You can't get away from it, no matter what it is. Very, very, very expensive. 12:15 already. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Get this done. Get going. See what we got. Hey, but Ann and Alex, thank you for stopping. I'm gonna jump out. I'll cut this one. If you guys hang out, that's cool. If you guys gotta run, I understand. But thank you for stopping. Because Frank, Connie, you too. Also, Connie, thank you, Connie. Because Frank, Pudgy, and Cassie, they went to the crypto channel, so that's cool. But if you're them guys are listening in the background, thank you also for stopping, Frank. I haven't seen Frank in a while. And Pudgy, Cassie, got a couple people today. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow and see who comes tomorrow. Yep, that's for sure. We got the dinger. He says you had to be a big shot, didn't you? I gotta get gas for the mowers after this stop. Can't stop spending money. talking about things that nobody cares. Oh, crap. Wearing out things that nobody wears. Hello. Back in. Taking Mom for a walk. That's for sure. Keep going. You're doing great. Oh, we got the eternal flame. Anybody still hanging out? Thank you if you are. CB's here? Okay, crazy. Yeah. What's up, CB? How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just here. Let's see what you guys got. See what you got. 6 trees covered up. Oh, trees colored up. Okay, so it's time to rake now. Almost getting that here. You guys chatted a lot while I was out there. It's raining and our dark here now. Guess through this chat we kind of picked up with you guys. You had frost last night. We had a frost already, CB, 2 times. The last one probably was a killing frost, too. It's actually chilly enough. It's actually early in the season, I think, for the leaves to be changing as quick as they are. Okay, here's where we're at. Everything costs these days. Have a good one. Thank you, Serge. If you're still here, thank you. I have to go soon. Gonna drive my mom. so she can get an X-ray on her back. We could do that for you. No charge, Crazy Ann. It's cool. Hey, Serge. Hey, Paul. You had a frost. Plants look like a hit for sure. Yep. CB, how you doing? Hi, Ann. What's up over there? Same old shit, just a different day. It's always the same here too, Ann, just about. Definitely. Yard work. It's raining and dark, raining. Haven't seen rain in weeks. Yeah, we got a rain spell, so we're good for rain. Finish cut the lawn. Real cold. This week, down to 3 or 4. Still no rain. Lowest has been was 7 yesterday. You must be talking 7 Celsius, because 7 would be pretty cold. Sometime to put on winter tires. Oh, we gotta put them on? Yeah, I don't have the winter tires. Just my truck's got pretty aggressive traction on them. So, but on my little Prius, I had snow tires for that. That worked real good. But you gotta get 4 snow tires for front wheel drive, because I had tell you guys a quick story when I finish reading this. Last year got 6 inches. We didn't have plows in town. Nothing moved around for 2 days. That's good though. You just get to stay home and look out the window. It can come around Christmas Day, then disappear. Yeah, I wish we'd do the same thing, Crazy Ann. That's the 60s. As a kid in Vermont. Oh, he's skiing on. You were skiing on October 15th? Wow. Yeah, same here. Christmas time, if they open by Christmas or New Year's Day, it's amazing. I used to go skiing all the time up by my house over here in Buffalo. But yeah, skiing's crazy. Snowmobiling, I haven't put the snowmobiles and registered on the trail to ride on the public trail since 2005. It's how crazy it is, because we get snow, and then a couple days later it melts away. So, we might even get 10, 12, 14 inches of snow, but like I said, it melts away after a couple days. I gotta make the screen brighter. When I was young, we had 11.5 till 2 meters of snow. Wow, 30 to 60. That's cool. That gives you something to do. You get to go out and shovel, meet the neighbors. Hell breaks loose over. You come here. 5,000 square foot. Lots of room. That's cool. Your house is that big? You got a big ass house, CB. If your house is that big, that's awesome. I got a small little farmhouse. As long as it does not freeze. Yep, that's for sure. About freezing. Just come and welcome. Send you to Blake's. Big ammunition. Fabric is only 30 to 45 minutes from me. Where I'm in a climate. Scientist retired this. Safe here. Yeah, Crazy Ann. Nobody's safe nowhere nowadays. There's a lot of bad people out there that want to ruin stuff for everybody else. That's for sure. But I'll tell you a quick story about the winter tires, Ann, if you're still listening. So I had a 2009 Chevy Impala, 4-door, like a grandpa car, similar to the new car I just got. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter. Picture of it. So I needed tires, so I went to this tire store and I said, "Hey, give me 2 snow tires and put them on the front." And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna warn you. You need 4 snow tires. Just don't put 2 on. It's dangerous." I said, "Oh, buddy," I said, "you're so full of crap. Just tell me what I want. 2 front snow tires." So I put the snow tires on my Malibu. I should say on my Impala, 2009 Impala. And so I was cruising, and I was driving so nice. I used to be able to back out of my driveway and if I had like 4 or 5 inches of snow and I didn't snowplow, I'd be able to back out and back right through it. So I was driving, I was going 55 miles an hour on like a 2-lane highway, a small 2-lane highway. You know, probably maybe 60 feet across it was, both lanes, but they had shoulders on. So I was cruising about 55 or 60 into some snow, and all of a sudden my back end, it started sliding out a little bit, and so it started fishtailing the rear end. So I slid over to the other side, tried to correct, and as I tried to correct, I went into like a 360 spin, and thank God the people coming towards me, going 55 or 60, were able to slow down, or else they would have smashed into me. It could have been real ugly real fast. So ever since that day, which was probably 7-8 years ago, I make sure if I get snow tires on a front-wheel drive car, I get snow tires all the way around. Because that wasn't cool. I could have took myself out. Oh, there is no school today, and I'm going slow in the school zone. Don't know what that's all about. I keep forgetting there's no school. Yep. So that's my snow tire story. Well, we got a lot of people like in our area that they buy all-season tires, and all-season tires are terrible for driving in the snow up here in Buffalo, because we get a lot. And so you'll see a lot of those people that get stuck like at stop signs and that. You know, not at traffic lights, because those are bigger intersections that are plowed, but like on side streets, you see they get stuck all the time. So if we get a good amount of snow, that's really aggravating, because people will get stuck, and I could just, I just put in a 4-wheel drive and I get through it, get around them. So, but yeah, people, you know, and then nowadays with everything being so expensive, people are, they're running their tires right down to the steel belts almost, so they're not keeping up on, getting tires as frequent as they should. As long as they can pass inspection, they just keep them on there. And like I said, everybody, tends to get stuck. But I'm not scared to drive in the snow, so I could, even if I got summer tires, I just, all season tires on them, I just get going and keep the speed up, and don't come to a complete stop if you're driving like at stop signs, like I'm at, like say, like right here, like you would get stuck possibly these cars at like a little stop sign like this. Yeah, but tires do help, that's for sure. I wasn't a believer in that, until I started snowplowing. And but that's also too because I'm getting older. I don't want to mess around with nothing no more. I just want stuff to work. Don't want to play with things. I want to get to where I get to and get there safely. When I was younger, I didn't care as much. I would just go through anything. Let's see if we got a place to park here. Yeah, I should be able to fit. Get this one done. Oh, day's going by fast today. He's got his mask on. Don't need the mask. President Biden said COVID is over. People are still wearing their masks. See what you guys said real quick, and then I'm gonna jump out and get this one done. Come on, chat. My fingers ain't working. There they go. I'm alive. I'm still alive, so that's a good sign. It worked. Okay, snow tires when you gotta live in the countryside. My body does not like the cold as much. Let's see what we got here. Snow tires is a must when you live on the countryside. We have studded tires back when we normally get 400 plus inches of snow. Never got stuck. Yeah, we did. Some of my friends had studded snow tires on rear-wheel drives back in the day. You got to take them off, though, at the end of March. Plus, I don't like them because they make too much noise if you're driving on a regular road. You got all-wheel drive, Serge? Yeah, if we got, CB, if we got 400 inches of snow, man, that would suck. That would definitely suck. Crazy Ann, yes, it's flat where I drive. The only time it gets hilly is like probably like maybe a half an hour from my house. You'll start catching like part of the Appalachian Mountains over here, but they're basically hills. They're not actual mountains. But it's all flat. Yeah, yep. Here it is up and down all the way. No, nope. Once we get about like I said, a half an hour from where I live, it starts getting hilly. But like I said, these are not, you know, not big hills that people would consider, big. Hey, Paul. So let you know that if you go medical or anything like that. Yeah, anything, Alex? Yeah, with like a medical billing or anything like that. Yeah, you still got to wear them around here too. Definitely, yeah. Because even if you go to the dentist, you got to wear it. Things are so warm. Northern Vermont below 20 by Thanksgiving. Yep, that's depressing, CB. You know that unless you're like an outdoor person where you like being out in the cold and you go either skiing or snowmobiling, then that's not fun. Especially when you got to pay for heat. Now Paul went to boarding school in South Wales, not far from Yeah, okay, so I know exactly where South Wales is. Yep, that's cool. Yeah. CB, I wouldn't call them mountains though. I would just call them, that's my opinion, hills. Because like been to like West Virginia and that they got some mountains out there compared to ours. So I call them hills. But that's cool. You went to South Wales. Huh. From where I'm at right now, CB, I can make it to South Wales probably in about half an hour, maybe 35 minutes. Wouldn't take long at all. Let me see, I just lost what I was reading now. South Wales, hey Paul, just to let you know. Yep, I still wear a mask. True. Yep, we can't do nothing. Just play by the rules or go somewhere else. Vermont is such a pretty place. Been looking at lots of pictures from there and movies. The GOW school you went to? The GOW. I don't know what the GOW is. I'd have to research that. Yeah, it's all nice, Crazy Ann, right now. The area where I'm at in the Northeast, it's all very nice because of, like I said, the leaves are starting to change, but they're a little bit earlier than usual because last year they were pretty late. All the leaves didn't go away till almost, almost around Thanksgiving time. They hung on to a lot of them. So that wasn't cool in regards to possible getting a little snowstorm where the leaves fall down and break all the power lines. But yeah, GOW school. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that stands for. In South Wales. It was one of the ladies that we knew that because we're in the horses. She was a vet and she lived in South Wales. And we would stop at her house once in a while to pick up some supplies. So that's cool. I don't know you were that close. That's amazing. And then CB, if you know Art by Sparkle, she grew up in Ellicottville, she said. She's from Ellicottville. And she also said that she was born on the reservation, so maybe if you're familiar with the area, we have it's called Seneca Nation Indians up here, so I don't know the whole story with Sparkle on that, but I did catch some of that stuff, so cause that's what got us talking, because she was friends with Angie, and she found out I was from Buffalo, so we were talking. And she knows all the places that I know, which is pretty cool.
videotaping yourself?
Morning. I make videos for YouTube.
Huh?
I make videos for YouTube.
Yeah?
How to cut grass. So someday you might see me making millions of dollars. I doubt it, but you might. You have
Well,
no idea.
more power to you, buddy.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you so much. What's new? Anything?
Nah.
Not going to the Bills game yesterday?
No, I stayed home and
stayed
watched
home?
it on TV. I just got over a bad relapse from
boy.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the flu. And my son brought a test kit over.
Yeah.
No, it was COVID.
Yeah, but it's
It
everywhere.
knocked the shit right out of me.
Yeah, I had it twice this year, which is crazy, actually. I had it real bad back at the end of April.
Yeah?
I was in bed for 3 days straight. And then I got it again for my birthday in August, the second week of August. But that one wasn't as bad. It only lasted for like 15 hours. But I was still sick, but not sicker than a dog like the first time.
Well, that's good.
That just weird. You know what I'm saying? I never get sick either. That's the funny part. So,
Well, I was surprised that I got COVID because I was vaccinated.
yeah, you never know.
Didn't do any good.
Maybe they gave you the sugar water shot, maybe. Who knows?
I might have to go get some kind of booster or something.
Yeah, yep, they're saying. Ready's trying to get 2 for 1. You go to Ready, you get the booster and the flu shot at the same time.
You get what?
The booster and the flu shot at Ready for the same time.
Oh, yeah?
2 for 1 deal, yeah.
Cool.
They like you.
I don't get flu shots, but I'll get that COVID one.
Yeah.
Last time I got a flu shot, I got terribly sick from it.
No, I never got sick from it.
Yeah?
Knock on wood, but as I'm getting older,
I got good immunity as far as the flu goes.
yeah.
Well, Paul, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
thank you so much. I'll catch you a little later. Have a great day.
You do the same, buddy.
Thank you. Says, hey, 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 that's what I say. Because I can't get no. Everybody's so worried about the camera. What's the camera doing? Oh, you know what? I had the camera on the wrong way the whole time it was working. What an idiot. I can't believe it. I did that again. I came here, I forgot to change the camera back around. What a dummy, dummy. So you guys got a nice view of nothing on that one. That was stupid. That's what happens when you think about 10 million things at one time. And I gotta get a new brain too. Put me down for a new brain. That'll definitely help out. But the good thing is, we paid for the rest of the season, which is great. That's good. I got a big check there. Half a season check. So that's awesome. Hey Blake, how are you? Sorry I had the camera the wrong way, Blake. I had a brain fart. I don't know what I was thinking. We were talking about South Wales by my house area, and CB had me thinking about that school he put on there I didn't know about, so I was thinking about that and daydreaming. That's cool, Blake. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see if you've said anything on that. What do we got in here? Crazy Ann's laughing. And the stories are funny. Had no idea what drugs were. We did a ton. Learn early to stay away from them. Twice at 12. No drinking. Just smoke. Okay, sweet. Let me see what we got in here. New York State song? I'm not sure what New York State song is. Got kicked out of Grove for going to Woodstock. Fun but true. Was 12. Became a man, done work? Huh. That's cool. Girls' school. Yeah, Vermont. Okay, that's right. I picked up on the chat. Okay, Vermont is pretty. Yep, Vermont is definitely. Haha. Life was much funner back then. That's true, you know. I had grown up that time. Keep going, buddy. I don't want to talk to you. And the stories are funny. See you later, CB. Okay, thank you, CB. And thank you, too. I was lucky. Board school was $4,500 a year. 100K? Shit, sign me up, too, then. What's 100K? Nothing. Can't stop saving that. That's true. Finally, I can talk on here. Been watching the whole time, but had to restart my PC and phone to type. Cheers, Blake. That dude you was talking to had me rolling with laughter. Sup? I missed the dude's face. Yeah, I had the camera the wrong way. What a retard I was on that end. Serge, hey, cheers. Ah, Blake, that's awesome. 2 weeks. Wow. I don't think I can make it 2 days, let alone 2 weeks. That's awesome. The only time I got to do it is like if I go for blood work. Or else it'll mess up your liver count when you do blood work, so I stopped that for 4 days. Me and Paul gonna start a band. Paul's Lawn Polkas. Yep, we could. I got a band already, Blake. It's called The Landscapers. Here they are. The Landscapers. I can play the drums a little bit. Not real good, but a little bit. When you get through some basic beats, I got some basic fill-ins I could do. I just don't practice enough to get real good at it. Oh, Blake, so proud of you. That's awesome, Blake. That's cool. I would like to, if I could stop having a couple of adult beverages, I probably could save. Shit. Probably $60 to $70 a week. Hey, Uncle John, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Uncle John. Yeah, Blake, Paul, and no, it's just the landscapers. It's not we're all equal stars, so it's not, you know, Bob Seger or Bob excuse me, Bob Seger and a Silver Bullet Band. It's, you know, the landscapers. Nobody's the star. You know. Unless we get JV, and then we could be JV and the landscapers. Kind of like Slash from Guns N' Roses he could be. We just got to get him a hair wig. Some hair extensions. That would be good. It'd be funny. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around so we'll get to see what's going on. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock already. Wow. I'm slacking today. I got to get moving. I only did 6 lawns so far. Not breaking no records today. But I'm out. Everything's on schedule, so that's a good start right there, being on schedule. And I don't want to do what I did last week. I forgot. I was talking and I left my headphones on the back of my truck and I drove away and they fell off and they broke. So I rigged them back together right here. Broke off the side. But I'll get through. I just bought them. They're like 3 months old. I paid $90 for them, so we can't break this soon. Yeah, Blake, the guy's about like 70 years old, 72 years old, and he was smoking a cigar too. It would have been a good picture. Like a dummy, I had the camera the wrong way. Your love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine. Ugh. I gotta get a shorter truck, a truck that's not so tall. I don't have to jump to get in. It's not fun. Have to hide that check from Mama, because if she sees that check, she'll want to go someplace with a lot of bells and whistles and flashing lights. She'll double the money, hopefully. See what you guys. Oh, we got some more people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 6 million people watching. Thank you all, 6 million people. What's Blake say? See where you guys left off. Hope all is you well. The landscapers, nothing wrong. But that 100 proof shit. Yeah, 100 proof, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't drink hard liquor, I just drink beer. I get sick. I had way back when I was younger. We were drinking Crown Royal that we took from my sister's liquor cabinet, and we ran out of 7-Up, so we started mixing it with orange juice. That was disgusting. And we kept going, and after we ran out of orange juice, we switched over to like a cranberry juice, and it was terrible, so barfed it up, and ever since then I don't do it. Doing well, waiting around till a doctor's appointment. Okay, cool, Uncle John. Hope everything's good. Hope you're okay going to the doctor's. I'm cooking a pizza right this second. I'll be back. That is one nice ass Corvette. Nah, it's okay. I'll show you my Corvette in a minute. I'll go back to my mom's. My convertible. It's actually uncovered now. Corvettes, I'll tell you a quick story on a Corvette. After I read this, I gave up a 56 pickup for a vet another day. Blake has 2 cars, one 12-year-old and the other 23-year-old. Waiting on self-drive car for my 80s. For sure. 92 GMC. And a 94 Chevy Cavalier. And if it's got a 4-cylinder, I'm surprised it's still going. That's amazing. 100,000 miles on it. If it's that old, you got to try to get to 300. Yeah, Blake, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to get to 300 by Halloween. That's my goal. Blake, nice to see you, my friend. Paul, my guy. My guy cuts a half acre for $55 a week. Thought was a good price for it. Yeah, if he can get done in a half an hour, a half acre for $55. Yeah, that could be a good price, CB. Everything, the more you look around, the cheaper you'll find. You know, it depends how much trimming he does, so it might be good. But hopefully, if he's charging you $55, see, I don't know what the competition likes in your area too, because I like to get paid. I used to try to get paid $1 a minute. So if I was at your house for 15 minutes, it was $15 back in the day, and then it went up to like $1.50. So then it went to $20, and now I'm trying to make $90 an hour. So $55 would probably be like a little over half an hour's worth of work. I try to be out of there to 300. Nice to see you. So $55 for, you know, if it frees up your time and you could afford it, that's great. I'm doing well. Just got my blood work back, so I'm done. Feeling even much better than got that done. Okay, cool. Paul, been there, have 15-minute tops. They're here, 15-minute tops. Oh, 15 minutes only? Well, he's got to pay 5 guys, so that's expensive. I don't know how he does it with 5 guys. Because you figure, even if you give them guys cash, you know, even the dumbest guy on the crew, he's going to want $15 just to show up, even though he might not know what to do. And then I don't know how he could do it. $55 to pay 5 guys. So say if he's there for a half an hour and he gets $55, figure he's got to buy gas, and gas by me is like $3.75, say a little under $3.75. And you figure if he's got to pay himself, I don't know how he makes any money with 5 guys. Unless they got some big properties they could cut real quick then, because you figure if you got 5 guys, you could have 2 guys cutting, 2 guys trimming, and 1 guy blowing. And once you get a good system going, you could do keep all the grass on the grass so there's less blowing to do. So, but you figure even if so if he didn't pay himself, and say he had 4 guys, I would say that he's got to pay 4 guys at least, just say $60 on the cheapest scale if he was doing it, for cash. 15% battery. Oh, this is West Virginia. They're not getting $15 an hour there? I don't know. I'm not sure on that part. I gotta find my cord to charge it. I'll jump back to that Corvette story. So back in the day, Blake, I used to I always wanted a Corvette. So I could never afford one. So as I started coming across money, Corvettes back when I was younger, minimum wage is $7.25. Okay, so minimum wage is $7.25. So that guy, even the cheapest guy, that guy only works for $5 an hour then, if he's giving him cash. And then he's probably buying them lunch too if he's paying them $5 an hour. The cheaper guys. But the guys that know what's going on, if you got somebody who's good, you got to pay them, $20 an hour at least to stay in. And realistically, if you want them to do what I'm doing and run the truck, you're going to have to pay them $30 an hour and a helper. So you're going to pay, in my area, say if I send somebody out with my truck and my equipment to go, I have to pay the driver $30, say myself, and then if I had a helper, you'd have to pay that guy $20, as long as the helper knew what he was doing, because if not, you'd have to Jew him down to $15 or so, $16. And come on, they're blocking the street here. So it would cost me $50 just to get them going. They got to pay out $50 an hour. So that's why I try to get $90 an hour myself in my area. And I don't pay nobody. I only got a helper 1 day a week, my sister. I got to pay for gas. And just to stay in business with gas, I spend in the truck $40 to $50 a day, every day, 5 days a week. And then I fill up the lawnmowers, at least 2 times. I might catch an oddball 3rd time in a week. So each time I fill up the lawnmowers, that's probably about another $40. So I spend about $300 a week just to stay in business, just on gas. That's no oil changes, no sharpening the blades, no changing the lawnmower blades. So, but yeah. So yeah, maybe it's making a couple bucks then at that price. But like I said, I would have to, $50 to pay those guys and then add gas to that. So I only probably make, maybe with those guys working, if they're getting $90, if they're making me $90 an hour, I'd be, $30 to the plus. So is $30 to the plus really worth it to send all your equipment out there? Because you figure if I sent them out in this truck, that's a $40,000 payment right there. And you want to put them in nice stuff because they'll crash it up and get it scratched up in that. So it's a tough call on that end. But to jump back to the Corvette story, so I always wanted a Corvette. I never could afford one, so I'd always buy like Camaros or Chevelles or Cutlasses. And they were cheap. The Corvettes were crazy money. So nowadays, turn things to today, Corvettes are super cheap in my area. And if you get an old rusted out Camaro or something like that, or a Nova or a Chevelle or a Cutlass, you get crazy money. You get more money for a rusted out piece of junk that's going to cost you more money to fix than it's actually worth. So when I started getting back in the money, I bought 2 Corvettes. I bought an 86 pace car convertible, and I also bought a 1980 Corvette. And the only reason I bought those to start was because they were always kept in the garage, so they were never driven in the winter, so they really had very minor rust issues on them. Don't get me wrong, they still had like worn out parts you had to replace on them. But nowadays, you can give these Corvettes away. I'm not talking about the new ones like the C6 and C7s. They're worth crazy money. Or if you got an original C1, those are worth big bucks too. But, come on, now the fire trucks on this street, everywhere I go, there's something going on that. But that's my thought. So if go back to that. But with the car story, that's what I went that route in regards to because rust is hard to fix if you guys are into cars. I mean, if you're a body man, you could fix rust, but rust is very aggravating. I'd rather get a car with no rust and put tie rods on it, or possibly even change the engine, because that's a lot easier to do, because I'm better at doing that, because I'm not a body man. I know everybody in the world's a body man, but not me, So, but that's just my thoughts on that. And so I'm back home early today. I'm at my mom's. Good thing I remember that, or else I forgot that check from that guy. I'll show you that Corvette real quick, Blake, if you're still watching. I had a bunch of cans on it. I haven't driven it probably, I haven't probably driven it in probably 7 or 8 years. It's just been sitting. I got to drain all the gas out of it and all that. I'll show it to you guys real quick. Wow, it's 1:30 already. There's my pride and joy, my hoopty, the winter car. Got the grandpa look going on that. He's only got 91,000 miles on it. And I like this cloth vinyl top on it. Makes it look fancy. So that's my winter ride, because my Prius blew up. It needs a motor on the Prius, and I don't have no time right now to try changing that, but I'm going to hang on to it, because I bought a new battery for it, new hybrid battery. And that cost me $1,800. I put it in myself. Not too hard to do. So I'm gonna look for a car that has a issue with the hybrid battery in the back, and people that want to pay the money to get it fixed. If you pay somebody to do it in the garage, you probably pay $3,000 or $4,000 to get it fixed. So I'll keep that car. But here's my Corvette. It's all hidden. Got all garbage on it. See if I can put the lights on so it'll be a little bit brighter in here. I don't know if you can see it, Blake, if you're still watching. My little, I don't know if you guys are into four-wheelers or not, but that's a 1988 Suzuki quad racer, a 250cc dirt bike engine. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty fast. I always wanted to get the quad, but I couldn't afford that one, so I know I'm live. But that's my Corvette. All dusty, convertible. Got to get cleaned up. Got a black top. Top here, sorry. See inside, but like I said, I haven't driven it in years. So it just sits here and collects dust. And it's also good for storage. They put a lot of pop cans on it and stuff like that. But yeah, the tires are flat. Got my backpack blower on it. But she'll clean up nice. Give her a wax. It's fun to drive. But I just don't have no time. No time to be messing around. Gotta make money. And then when I get done making money out there, cutting lawns and that, I gotta go home and do my chores. So time is tough. I'll read what you guys wrote in a second and go back to the truck, because I got battery's low. I gotta plug in, or else I'm gonna End up dying on the battery. So, but yeah, making out a little bit of money in West Virginia, CB, that seems like a tough gig, because this truck up here is the same price down by you, so that's definitely tough to. You know, you need good equipment to make money, don't get me wrong, so, but you just gotta be making money or wouldn't be doing it. Okay, we're back. Let me see what I got. I got some power here. JV, what's up, JV? 7:25, okay. Busy day, JV. Hope all is well. Great shape. Nah, it's just been sitting for years. No time to drive it. Hope all is well, CB. And Paul, I'm just concerned. Do you have the keys? Yeah, I have the keys. They're in ignition, but you can't start it because the battery's dead for one. It's been sitting for so long. And then two, I got to drain all the gas out of it. And I might as well change the oil too while I'm at it. Cheers. Yeah, CB, but it's not worth nothing. Look up, when you get a chance, look up 86 Corvette pace car. See what it's worth. It's only got like 46,000 miles on it. It's not worth a lot of money. It needs a paint job. The paint's faded, you know. But other than that, it's in good shape. And when you try to sell like your cars and that, you know, that is better than having like a cash in a bank account. Well, people always try to bring you down. No, JV, we're not going to the casino. Although one of my customers gave me half of a check, half of the summer payment. Man, make money in the poker bands. So I gotta hide that check from my wife, but I can't really hide it from my wife because she's gonna see it when it goes into the bank account. So either I tell her now and pay the piper and hear about going to the casino this weekend, or I just tell her. Like I said, she'll see. She's good at checking the deposits and that, how much money's getting deposited into the account. Because her money's her money, and my money is her money. So that's the way it works when you get married. Hope you're having a good day, JV. Just finishing up for the day. I'm done early. I cut all the lawns. I'm on a 7-day schedule, so everybody's right on schedule right now, and the grasses aren't growing too quick anymore. So I went around today and made a little noise and shot a little grass around and made a couple bucks. But it won't be much longer, a couple more weeks, and the fun will be over with. It'll be back to reality. That's for sure. But I gotta hustle because I still owe a couple dollars on my new winter car, so I'm gonna try paying that off this month. I'm gonna try to take on a couple more leaf cleanups so I could possibly make an extra $2,000 or $3,000 this month from extra work. Because I don't want to be in the negatives. Okay, it says make some money. Rough, bro. Trying to keep my mind.
Still on?
No, she don't watch it, JV. She only watches casino videos or like ghost stories, like paranormal activity. She watches them people. She don't watch me. Not here. My money is mine. Hers is hers. Nah. It didn't work like that for me, so, but it's okay though. Cause this October 17th, I started dating my wife. It'll be 35 years this October 17th. So it's been a long time. No, Blake, it's not. It's called The Landscapers, not Paul's Lawns Polka Band. People wouldn't come if they saw that. They'd say, oh, we know that guy from cutting grass. He does a terrible job. Yeah, that's cool, JV, for October. You guys are going to make me convert over and fall off the wagon. That's awesome. Yep, JV and the Landscapers. Yep. And you fit right in, Blake, with your long hair and the bandana. We fit right in, that's for sure. And then we got JV's nice and clean cut. He'll get all the ladies with his guitar. Paul and the Weed Whackers. Oh, that's a great band name. Yeah, I don't want to be the front man, JV, because then I got to be good, and I'm not good. I'm not good at being in the band. You know, I was in the high school band and a marching band in high school, but I was never that good. They just used me to carry the damn bass drum around, and that sucked when it was hot. You're like 80 degrees walking with that bass drum. You thought you were going to fall over and die from heat exhaustion marching in parades, but it was cool. Somebody had to do it, you know. That's for sure. Paul and the Lawn Whackers, it is. Yep, that would be definitely fun. Hey, if I could make money at doing it, I would do it. That's for sure. But I'm not that good. So, I wouldn't get much money. But you never know. I might get some tips. People might actually tip me to stop playing. So that'd be a good start, actually. They would walk around wearing earplugs and that, like I wear when I'm cutting grass. And they would just sit there. There's a lot of ways to make money. You just got to figure out how to do it and be passionate about it. If you're passionate about it, you know, people will pick up on it, and no matter what you do, and you should be able to hopefully make a living. People pay me, Paul, to quit playing. To shut up. Yeah, I hear you. No, it's a lot of fun though. Just go out and, you know, sometimes things are so bad you just can't stop watching or listening. You know, I've been to a couple of shows where you know, the entertainment wasn't the best band-wise, and as long as you got a couple Pepsis you could drink, it really isn't that bad, and you just have fun. Greatest Hits is awesome. I love that song. Whack, whack, all day long. Okay, is that whack, whack as in whack, whack, the weed whacker, or you whacking something else? Because then we have to put the over 18, so the parents won't get mad at us. That's too funny. Definitely. That's cool. So, I got to unload all this stuff. I'm going to get going in a minute. Whack that ass, yep. That B-O-T-T-Y. I should say B-O-O-T-Y. That B-O-O-T-Y. That would be sweet. That's cool. That's awesome. But I'm going to rock and roll because I got to get unloaded. I got a couple things to get done. I'm going to stop at that little restaurant I showed you guys earlier, that little Steel City bar. See if anybody's there. Nobody said nothing today. Everything's quiet on my end, so see what I got going on. Possibly everybody's still partied out from watching the Bills game last night. So everybody, thank you for stopping by. Who was here? Connie was here. Cassie was here. Frank, thank you, Frank. Pudgy. Alex, thank you, Alex. Blake, CB, Serge. You too also, JV, thank you. You all have a good day too. I'm trying to think who else I missed, because I'll always miss somebody. Do some outside work. That'll be cool. You can make a video of it and put it up there later. Oh, go Chiefs. Where are the Chiefs going, JV? That's the question. Where are they going? We'll see on Sunday. I think we got a good chance of winning that one, the Bills, but we'll talk about that. Oh, Crazy Ann, I almost forgot her. I almost forgot Crazy Ann. She would have been pissed off. She would have reached through the phone and give me a couple smacks. All right, everybody, so thanks for stopping by and checking me out. I'll see everybody somewhere a little later during the course of the day. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, Uncle John. I forgot Uncle John, too. See? Daydreaming. Looking forward. I'm trying to see if Joey's on. I want to see if he's going to be with Captain live. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll keep my phone on, keep checking every once in a while, because I don't want to miss out on that one. I watched it yesterday when he was at the Lord Brewing Company. So that was a good little time. But everybody, thanks for checking me out. You guys have a great day. I'll see everybody tomorrow. And Alex, if you're still listening, I'll do it on StreamYards tomorrow. So all you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.